loves, welcome back to my channel. How to F your man or your hubby, how to please him. If you're a woman and you do not know how to F, I'm gonna teach you how to F him to stupor till he screams and yearns for more. If you're a man watching this, it's going to be beneficial because you're going to learn a few things that you're going to share with your wife, or you rather share this video with your woman. I just want to get down to business. But before that, let me apologize for one thing. One of the reasons why I've been staying away from here is the fact that there is always restrictions placed on some of my videos. I always try to explain things clearly the way you understand, but some people report videos and sometimes YouTube places restrictions on them, and I just tend to take a little break because my mental health is very important to me. So I'm going to be very mild with the words and sentences that I make, but I'm going to try my possible best to explain in a layman language in a way that you will be able to understand and get the gist. But if you do not understand anything, do not fail to leave your comment down there below in the comment section. I will write them up for you guys. At least I can write whatever I want to write. As a woman, and then you want to please your man, this is not about just pleasing a man. This is about you being in charge. This is about a woman being in charge, taking control and telling the man, chill. I'm going to take over tonight. I'm going to take over today. I'm going to please you. I'm going to do everything. You don't need to do nothing. As a woman, you need to get yourself ready first. Your body needs to be ready before you enter into this business. It will make it more pleasurable. And what I mean by getting your body ready is just very simple. It's just you trying to make sure that you're neat, you're clean. Maybe you just came back from school, from work, freshen up. If you have a body butter, if you don't have a body butter, if you have Vaseline, you can go with Vaseline and body spray, but just make sure you add something that smells nice. But just apply something on your skin to make your skin moisturized, and also pop some scent here and there to smell nice. Not necessarily perfume. Body spray will do, or body butter will do, or some nice scented lotion or body cream would do. Make sure that mentally you're prepared, you're ready. It will also help you to release water. I don't want to just call it getting. You have to be on top. I know one of the first things we start with is maybe kissing, but you don't really have to start with kissing on the lips. So what you can start with is by massaging his scalp. You can start with kissing his forehead. Starting with kissing the forehead doesn't mean that there is any manual somewhere that tells you to start with the forehead or start with massage. It builds tension. And when you massage the scalp, even when they don't have hair on, the flesh is what matters. So you can just go ahead and massage. It is not a serious massage. It is just placing your hand there and just play with it a bit. One reason why I love doing this is the fact that massaging their scalp helps them feel and stay relaxed. They are not now thinking about anything outside the environment. They will get themselves in the moment, and the only thing they want to think about is the enjoyment that they will get from you. The only anticipation they are having now is, what next are you going to do? I can't wait. As you're massaging the scalp, you can kiss the forehead. You can start with kissing the forehead, then start massaging the scalp. It's not something you do for a long time. It's something you can just do for like 30 seconds, a minute or two. Kiss like around their face, kiss their brow, kiss their eye, kiss the nose, kiss the cheeks. This is like building tension. And one thing is also telling them is the fact that you adore them, you worship their body, that you appreciate them, you appreciate their body. You can literally lick every part of their body and you worship their body, sort of. And when you're kissing all around their face, if your hands are free, you can use one hand to support yourself and the other hand you can just use it to just rub down their body. It's just the fact that you're playing around, nothing serious. You're not coming down to the lips. So you've built a little bit of tension, and then now you've come to the lips. Let me tell you something. When it comes to kissing on the lips, kissing is not just kissing. In fact, kissing is not supposed to be just kissing. It's supposed to be intentional. It's supposed to be passionate. It's supposed to be romantic. I don't know if you get me. When you get to the lips, you have to kiss them passionately, intensely. You immerse yourself in the mood, in the moment, in what is happening. To help yourself, you can actually close your eyes and not think of anything. Just think about how you will please them. Just think about how you make them happy. Just think about the moment that you find yourself in. Even when the man is not a good kisser, you being the good kisser will do the justice. You can play around with kissing. The down lips is here, the upper one is here. You can still remove it, put the upper lips here, the down lips here, and then bring out your tongue, kiss passionate. But I'm not saying you should kiss and bring out all your spit. That is one thing that is disgusting when it comes to kissing. You have to do this one for 3 to 5 minutes. You have to do it longer. Make it intense, make it more passionate. If you actually kiss them romantically or passionately, it is going to get their body ready. You will definitely see their junior man already standing and stretching out. If you make them immerse themselves in what is going on. When you love someone, you will definitely be able to do it. It will be very easy for you to achieve. Kissing passionately is very important in trying to please them. It is very important in trying to knock them to stupor. It is very important in trying to make them to scream or yearn for more. From here, you can now go down to here, leave a peck or kiss here, down to their neck, the Adam's apple. Even if there's no existing Adam's apple there, you can just leave here, leave the kiss or peck here, leave it here as well. Just kiss around their neck. And then from here, you go up a little bit to their ear. The way to kiss the ear is basically more like, the best way is licking so that you don't involve spit. It is very disgusting. It is disgusting to me when you're kissing my ear and then you're spitting out all the spit and you're pouring it into my ear. That's not how to do it. So use your tongue to just basically here to tickle them. You don't need to put your tongue inside because you're not trying to dry out the ear wax or oil that comes out from the ear, okay? From here, you can go down again to kissing the entire body. You can kiss the shoulder, moving from the neck down to the chest area. Now, we are about to go to another zone that it is very sensual. Why I wanted you to just kiss the lips, take a break, and then before you get here is actually for you to take a break and for you to build tension and suspense. Now, when you get here, you literally do it the way they do it to yours. Just do it in a way that it will get them in the mood. There are a lot of guys that do not know that there is sensitive, like they feel anything there. They feel they don't feel anything there because no one has really played there and gotten the sensitivity that is built in there. So if you're good at it, just do it very well. And while you're doing maybe the right one, you're using your hands on the left one and you're playing like a guitar with the other hand. Do not be rough with it. You have to be very gentle with it in order not to cause them hurt. When you lick the right one for a while, you can transfer to the left one and then start playing on this one. From here now, you're again giving them sensation, passion, romance, and you're getting them excited. You have to give this place time, just the way you give time to the lips. So if you're taking your time playing around his body, it is also teaching him that this is how you want him to also get your body ready when he is in charge. So when he sees you took your time, he will also want to take his time again. So you're sort of passing a message. From here, you can go down to the middle of the chest, the tummy, down to the belly button. When you're playing here, if the other hand was, it will definitely be free. If it's possible, you can grab their behind, squish. I don't know if that English is correct, but that's the way I'm feeling. Squish or squeeze it. You just like playing around the entire body so that no part is left out. You're done with the belly button. You're going down to the main chest. You don't have to jump into it immediately and start using your mouth on it. I'm trying to be very mild. First of all, use your hands. Before you actually start this, there's a chance that you can keep a loop around. If you have coconut oil, that will do. Why I'm saying this is the fact that when you're using your hands, you need it moisturized. But if you do not have oil, you don't have lube, you can use your spit if that works for you. But spit is literally like water. It dries up quickly, so that's why oil is best, because it will feel like you're giving a massage. And you have to use your hands and massage that place. By massaging, you're not just doing up and down. Everything around that area, their names, they are called, but I don't want to start mentioning them, but just know that everything around that area, even the thighs, even the skin around the thighs that are there is something you will play with. So you can just start gradually by massaging the environment and then come to the main thing and then gradually massage. Gradually, you don't need to rush. When you're doing this, do not just abandon them and focus on what you're doing. The little things that matter, look them in the eye. As you're doing it, you want to read their language to know if you're doing the right thing. There is a communication even when you don't speak. So when you look at their facial expression, their body movements, it tells you whether they're enjoying. Maybe you did something and it moved them. So that will tell you that I like that thing you did. So you know if you can go back to it. Or there's something you did and they will act as if it's painful. So you know you don't go back to it. So you have to watch them, look straight into their eyes, watch their body expressions. And some people like eye contact. So when you make eye contact, you smile a little bit, you guys are communicating. So do not abandon them and just focus on just what you're doing. And another thing you can do is go back up again. Your mouth for now is free. So you can always still go back as you're playing with your hands. Go back up and then indent your lips on their lips again. Because when they are trying to moan softly or trying to gasp for air or breathe, because of the excitement that is coming from what you're doing, their lips might get dry. So you moisturize it with your lips. When you're working on this one, don't just focus alone on it. Still go back to play with other ones. When you feel you've played very well with hands, that's when your mouth comes in. So you can just play about 5 minutes with your hands and then involve your mouth. And then that's when you do the major thing that you would have started with. This one, if you're good at it, you do it well. When you do it and then it start getting intense, to finish it up or to wrap it up, you have to now do girl on top. So you have to be on top. And even when you're not that good at riding, you can gradually grind. So this is where their assistance comes into play. So if they want to assist you, they can grind from below. And from there, they can take over. You've done your best. But if you're a pro and you're very good, you can just keep riding them. And when they are screaming, obviously, if you're good in riding, with everything you've done and then you're riding, they will definitely scream. If they don't scream, they will talk or they will make sounds. Some of them don't want to just scream because they are men. So you monitor and watch them. So this is how to F your husband or your man or your boyfriend and make him scream and yearn for more. If there are other ways or your own style that you've been using that has been working for you, leave it down there below for me in the comment section, please. I love learning new things. Whatever happens after this I taught you, I don't know. It depends on you and your partner. And throughout this selling moment, I have been your captain, Gracious Choma, and I'm going to see you next time on the next one. But before the next one, if you haven't yet subscribed, do not forget to subscribe. Turn on the notification bell beside the subscription button so that you don't miss out whenever I upload new videos. See you next time. Bye.